Okay, I'll wait until you're ready.
Hey guys, welcome back to another stream of Star Citizen. We're in the last stream just starting a ICC mission, so we're just gonna continue doing that. We were trying to team up with Pepper, but unfortunately things weren't going as well as we hoped. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Should be everything up and running.
Frizz.
Done. Okay. Got too many things to do to restart a stream nowadays.
No, I clicked for it.
Did you click on follow, did you?
You'll see.
Hey, Jenny, think you could head on back and whip us up a cup of something hot? I'm about to pass out. Gotta contact multiples. Let's see what the ridges say.
Look at my door.
Your door?
Yeah. It's so hopefully that has reset.
Appreciate you looking into that scandal for me. Between me and you, I had been hoping we might discover a new life form, like a sentient rock or something. But
Aw, you didn't get my thingy.
No. Oh no. Unsubscribe from YouTube and then click the button.
Okay.
Okay. Then you can have it. Port is that it? There. Because I took quite a lot of damage, I need to actually go and get a replacement ship. So just bear with me.
I kinda want to change my name in YouTube to the one I have on Twitch.
Okay.
It's I like it better.
Can't wait till you can actually help the station and literally request for docking. Please hold whilst we allocate you your space. Landing has been authorized. Please go to Alpha 02. And you get a fine if you land on the wrong pad.
Heh.
Alright, what happened?
I'll do that a while.
You have to reserve a landing pad.
Okay.
Well, at least I still got that gun. Let's check this side. Well, I got that done. Yeah, it was just my turret that got heavily damaged. Ah well. Right, get a new ship. We'll get on to the second mission. Thanks for sticking by, guys. We're sorry, but this is cannot be. Come on. Oh.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
But it's going to be nice in 3.0 to do new missions. Yes. These ones are getting a bit meh. Meh. Meh.
ANVIL Aerospace. All systems online.
Time to go get my headphones. So lazy.
Did you click follow? Oh, you did. Did you?
You mean on
Twitch.
Twitch? Yeah, I'm Spectral Reality.
Ah, gotcha. Tell me if that stream. Oh, when you're back, derp. What am I doing? Distress beacon.
Quantum travel engaged.
Good.
Yeah.
Mayday! Mayday! We are under attack! Please help! Fly off, city. It's none of your business.
Here. And I've got my nice headphones.
Nice.
I've got to get them out of the box because I keep them in that. What do I do to plug it?
Boom, boom, boom.
What?
No. Haha, Thrasher. Fair play to you, sir. Right, let's see. You're not Steven. That are you? Nope. Let's go here. No, don't know. Alright. Sorry, I was just checking something.
Hey, you busy? There's a DB blinking like crazy on my screen. Here, I sent you the location. If you take a look, it's a win-win. They get help, and I get to stop hearing the damn thing of beep, beep, beep every freaking second. Oh, and DB stands for distress beacon, by the way. Because I realise I might be the only one who calls them DB. Feel free to start using it.
Wow, long journey. Shoo.
Bogey.
What's the matter?
Nothing. When I put my headphones on, it kind of screwed shit up. But now it's all good.
Cool. Now you can have it as loud as you like.
It's beautiful.
That doesn't help.
The worst part is I can still hear 30 seconds ago.
Yep. Well, you can enjoy the 30-second echo, Lisa. Nobody else does.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. You know the Twitch channel, is that 30 seconds delay as well?
It's not as bad. It's probably like,
Faster?
yeah, it's faster.
I'll just mute the audio on the YouTube and watch the Twitch.
Oh yeah, I stopped watching
Blah,
I'm
blah,
hearing
blah,
you
blah.
talk right now. um, I killed, I stopped the YouTube.
Mhm.
Day 73. Very excited to be coming up to Crusader. Ever since the jump point, I've been working out a rough schedule of what to visit. And by my estimation, I can sightsee for 4 hours if I want to keep my schedule for the rest of the system. That's weird. Just got an alert that says an airlock was triggered.
Beeping, my worst
I
enemy.
swear, the new operating system is designed to not work with these older models. So, anyway, still undecided about whether to visit Hurston or not. This is already kind of...
Kinda scary.
Cry Astra. Fire. Just gonna get some fuel.
Man, I haven't used these things in a long time. I forgot how good they were.
Headphones are much nicer.
Thanks for stopping by Cryastro.
These were very expensive.
Which ones did you go for?
How about a refill of quantum fuel?
I don't remember. Let me. I
Oh, that-
might say it on
On the box
the headphones.
that you got them out of?
It's like a white box inside of a box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Checked our inventory, and we're stocked for all your repairs. Stand by.
But they're super soft.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get you filled up.
Them tiny robots.
Oh, yes. Hey.
And Cryastro thanks you. Hope to see you soon.
Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere.
Quantum travel engaged. Oh, good timing. I just got a call. Here.
Help! Please help! Please! Anybody, hurry!
Does not sound good. Sending you the location of the signal. I think you should go try to help. I mean, you don't have to. You can do what you want, or whatever, but after hearing this, you
Really? Oh, I can't shoot. I'm just gonna ram you.
I'm just saw you ram someone.
Well, you rammed me first. Oh, he's miles out. Woohoo! Thanks for the subscribe. Or was that you, Steve?
What was? 1 sec. Let me see.
No, it was Edwin. Thank you, Edwin.
Yeah.
Welcome to the channel. Woohoo! One more and I'll make 90. Come on, guys. Push that subscribe button. Now, it'd be funny if about 10 people just went. I will have a heart attack.
You love me so much.
Yeah. Oh well, the refuel's going to be more expensive if I had to use missiles on that last one. Missiles are very expensive in the game.
Hmm.
Okie dokie.
Missiles. I'll take missiles.
That's Cutlass. I don't seem to see 3 pips. Why am I not seeing 3 pips? Whoa! Rock!
Oh.
That was me messing around looking at my guns.
You gave me a heart attack. Oh, did you die?
I did.
I mean, you died.
I did.
I was looking at my headphones and then all of a sudden I hear, because I had turned up the volume all the way up by accident. I've got a bunch of buttons on it on my headphones that I don't really use. I don't know what they do.
Mine talks to me. Ready? Listen.
Surround off. Surround on.
Did you hear that?
No.
Wait till you hear it in the stream.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue. Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently...
Oh, that's cool.
And then it.
Mic off. Mic on.
Yeah, I heard that.
And then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 3.
All the different type of settings that you can have.
I heard mic off, mic on.
Yeah. You're here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Mine doesn't. Mine's got like. This VSS button. I don't know what the fuck. It's got mute. It's got sound, chat, channel. 1, 2, 3.
All systems online.
No.
It's just the 1, 2, 3, 4 is the preset audio. So like theater, movie, bass, FPS. I think. Is it FPS
And,
or is it RPG?
got, like,
No, RPG. It don't matter.
I've got like a plug-in for.
Where am I going,
microphone.
people? I see bro. I see bro. And there's a public enemy. Oh, it's him again. Let's go fly a kite. What do we have there? A liquidator is behind me. There he is. See if we can win one battle at least.
You killed someone?
No. He's in one of the alien ships.
Oh, is that one that's like a triangle? Or X-wing or whatever?
Yeah. Come on. I think I launched too soon.
One hit.
Ow. He's got no shielding.
I turned the stream down so I can tell the difference from your voice and the stream. So I got
And he runs away like a little chicken.
Oh, Pepper's mic is set up.
No, we're not on TeamSpeak anymore. We're on what's it called? Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna win this battle. I can't even get fucking past him. See, I don't know if he's decoupling, and so he can stay. I don't know. I don't know how he's staying locked on, but able to keep the nose in front. So. But then he could be using a joystick and a flipping.
Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
To say a saber and a hornet just does not win.
The hornet will always die.
See, because if I jump or lift off, because this is the sort of, so if I fly say towards the enemy right now like that, and then I hit, is it B? No, it's not V. C, yeah, C. Right, so then no, that don't seem to be turning the ship. Well, that's a bit fucking weird. We're supposed to be able to turn the I've got Z on. Okay, so C, turn. So now I'm flying forward, and then you can sort of like train. So if I go, so if you look at the stars, you go like that, then press C, then you can turn the ship, and you still should be going backwards. If I go like that, so as you can see, I'm now flying backwards, but not using any. Understand? But I don't know how to fight like that yet. It will come to me eventually.
Hi again. I just got a call. Here. It does not sound good. Sending you the location of the city. I think you should go try to help. I mean, you don't have
Who
to.
else do we have?
You
Liquid,
can do what you want,
air.
or whatever, but after hearing this,
Say
you're really
what?
not going to.
It's just impossible to actually kill both of these guys.
They're both public enemies.
Well, they're both enemies, but you got one that just runs away. And as you can see, I'm getting shot to pieces. Look, fucking 2 shots.
I think these guys are pro murderers.
Nah, it's just. ANVIL. At least I've hopefully make one fucking. I have to go repair. But you got other people in the area just staring at them like, oh.
Maybe it's because they gave a shot at it and completely got wrecked as well.
But having what is it called? Stock guns doesn't really help.
What is TS?
TeamSpeak.
Okay. I can move to TeamSpeak again.
And you destroy the Hornets in 3 seconds, yeah, because it's ballistic. Duh.
Selection set. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
I mean, what else can I take? It's fine. It's good practice though. Going after players.
Luke. Ooh.
It's just die too flipping easy in this ship.
ANVIL Aerospace. All systems online.
It's a bit annoying that they actually staying in ICC Pro being dicks themselves. What to do?
I just got a call. Here.
Are anybody engaging them or not?
Does not sound good. Sending you the location of the signal. I think you should go try to help.
See, I want to know how he's actually keeping his nose on a target.
Or whatever, but after hearing this,
I thought that X-Wing like ship is quite maneuverable.
See, I launched those missiles fucking miles back. Oh, fucking dickhead's back.
Who's dickhead?
Liqueur. And I'll be dead now. It's fucking... They're doing tag team.
They've got both orifices. Fucking good.
And I blacked out. Shite. Oh well, I'm dead.
Oh, all's in a day's work.
Said it. Said I'll be dead. Alright, cigarette time and get back onto these stupid missions and leave these dickheads alone. If I had my clan with me, I would take them on. But singly, can't do it. I tried, people. I tried. Or it's like, you engage one person, and then the other person comes along and just shoots your tail off. So it's like, well, yeah. What?
Well,
When you've got 4 other people in the same sort of arena, and they just don't engage.
I was gonna say something, but then I lost my train of thought.
I don't know. I mean, if I had Reaper, Thrasher, and Todd, Warren, we were all flipping in that, it would be a different story. Did I get another subscriber, people, that I didn't know about?
Is it me?
I don't know. Let's have a look. 19 minutes ago. Yeah.
That's about maybe the time I subscribed or followed you at Twitch.
20 minutes ago. I got Edwin, Thrasher.
Thrasher?
Yeah, he's a member of the clan.
You subscribe to your YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I don't know who was the 90th person, and I can't thank you, but
Thank you.
yeah. And thank you, Lapiclus. Is that your in-game name? For using my referral link. Good luck with the 3.0 launch. And I didn't die. I just literally... never mind. Let's go back. Woohoo! 10 more to go!
I actually might start going to bed.
No worries, dude. I mean, it is late. It's 7 o'clock in the morning over here, but hey ho.
It's 1:14 over here in the afternoon.
In the afternoon?
Yeah, it's bright as day. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not in Australia.
Now it's 1 a.m. and I'm getting a bit tired.
Yep.
The alcohol's wearing down on my mental state. But I will be back tomorrow drunk as ever.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit the hay, so.
Yeah.
Because I want to sleep with my wife today, because I've been sleeping in this guest room for a while. So, see ya!
Alright, cheers, Steve. Bye, bye.
Nope.
Alright. Enough fooling around. Why did it come down here?
Welcome to the Port AURORA ship deck. Please press the screen to continue. Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
The Hornet's okay for NPCs, but when it comes down to shooting players, that's another story. Which is a shame. Hey, Cost. Is it Cost? No. ODST.
ANVIL Aerospace, all systems online.
Don't know where I got Cost from. Alright. I'm flying around on the US server, so those guys won't be sitting there anymore.
Random ship. Come in, random ship. Hi, welcome to the neighborhood. Second class junior cartographer Tessa Bannister reporting in. guys behind all the ICC scan probes in the area. What these little guys see, I see. Which, yes, means I can totally see you. Right now. Anyway, there was actually a reason to why I conned. I'm sort of not allowed to leave my post. Important jump point scanning and all. So, I was hoping you might be able to help me with something. If you have a second, could you check out these coordinates? Scans are saying something's there, but can't ID it.
Quantum travel engaged.
Do 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 do. Okay, so there's going to be a couple of people. Who's with me? Ugh.
Fly off, civvy. This ain't your business. Take your jobs more seriously than I would have thought.
Not clever. Now I won't black out. There goes my flipping wing.
Had your chance to run. You didn't. You messed up now, Scary.
Hey, Jenny, think you could head on back and whip us up a cup of something hot? I'm about to pass out. Got a contact. Multiples. Let's see what the ridges say. Not coming up. Forget the drink. I need you on shield now!
Tessa here. Appreciate you looking into that scan for me. Between me and you, I had been hoping to discover a new life, like a sentient rock or something. But what you found was pretty neat too.
Now it's a bit risky, but I'm going to try and do the next mission without repairing. It was literally just rescue some ship, and then I can refuel at the same time. We will give it a go.
Thanks for looking into that for me. Really helpful.
Come on, give me the mission. To become a millionaire. Yeah.
Question for you. This sounds serious, right?
No, seriously. At the beginning, exploration, so trying to find some unique areas, possibly going into cargo, so things that take a long time but pay the most money. So if I have to fly for an hour in a mission, then that's what I will actually do. If it pays, why not a billionaire? Yep. Whatever makes me rich. I just want a whole cargo bay full of cash. Loads of cash. Enough so I can actually buy ships inside the game when that's an option. Pay for all the insurance that I'll be needing, etc. But then if I need to crew for my clan, then I will. I don't mind.
Mayday, Mayday, we are under attack. Please help.
Own a couple of, you know, space stations.
If you know what's good for you, you'll stay out of this.
That type of thing. That was a bit delayed. I'm here.
What does everybody have to report back?
Thank you for helping me.
But until the professions do come out, it's hard to actually say exactly what I would like to do.
With that ship in trouble, I mean, space is dangerous, but it's good to know that there are people like you out there too.
It's a big... or a lot of space to explore.
The Empire's repair, refuel, and restocking one-stop solution.
Hey, Peppa.
Carries the most trusted brands in ammunition and ordnance. Would you like to restock your ammo?
I'm on a American server right now.
Let's fix you up.
I don't think I lost any guns. Ding, 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 ding.
Restocking ammunition. Fill her up.
You're on TeamSpeak, are you? Okay, 2 secs.
Connected. Channel switched.
Hey, Peppa.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
I can hear you. It's fine.
Looks like your ship's all full up. You're clear to take off. Fly safe.
Let me just leave where I am. Pretty much I need to actually keep moving because I'm a bit tired right now, so it's like I have to keep active or I slowly go to sleep.
Hi.
Hey, Peppa.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, just give me a second there, yeah, please.
Alright.
Morning, everybody.
Blinking like crazy on my screen.
I wasn't sure this was set up properly. It's the first time I'm actually using this equipment.
And I get to stop hearing
No worries.
one thing of beep, beep, beep.
So you're on the USA server?
I'm on a US server at this moment in time yet.
Okay, I'll just log back into that one then, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, I was watching your YouTube the couple of days back. You actually built and bought your PC just specifically for this game.
Yep. Well, the PC I had previously, I joined the, started playing the game, and I was getting, I don't know, 5 frame rates. And it's like you walk out of the door, and it's like you're standing still for 2 minutes.
1 second, I'm just going to USA server now.
Okay. And so, I had enough money to actually purchase this PC, so
There's a slight lag here.
Slight lag? Mine's fine. I'm on the 3rd ICC assist mission. If you want to sort of like fly, I would. Do you have anything smaller than the Andromeda?
I did the same thing.
Fly off, Sippy. This ain't your business.
And lag spike.
Basically, I don't know if I'm talking to you on TeamSpeak or if I'm talking to you on YouTube. You have to wait for the echo to come back.
Yeah, the best thing to do is just mute your stream and then just use TeamSpeak.
Big mistake.
But you will get an echo because I'll be talking through TeamSpeak and then you'll hear it through the stream.
I was actually using TeamSpeak to track the accident.
Yep.
Yes, I do, but sorry, it's not actually set up at the moment. All the guns are actually stripped.
Alright, no worries.
Yeah. When I actually came on this, I wanted to be, what do you call it again? An explorer.
Yep.
So that's what I've been practicing on, you see. I'll tell you what, I'll log off YouTube and I'll talk to you on TeamSpeak.
Okay.
Round.
Roger that.
Hello?
Hello.
Right, okay, I can turn volumes up now. One second.
It sounds better anyway, now.
I was using YouTube to track you in game actually.
Well, you were chasing me down.
No, not chasing you down because I had trouble with the mic. I just bought this PC, you see, and it's not set up.
Yeah.
I actually basically I had Alienware for about 7 years, and it was too slow. So I bought myself this cheap little laptop, and that was just about getting games. So I thought, well, I was going to play this game. I thought, well, get a proper PC. So I spent about 3 weeks building this PC just specific for this game.
Yep.
So what's your setup then?
It's in the descriptions, but it is. Let's see. Two 1080s times 2. So Intel Core i7 6950, 32 gigs of RAM, and the game runs on the M2. So
M2, what does that mean?
it's not a hard drive. It's actually a little card.
Okay.
Just
different.
Yeah, just say the read and write speeds are faster than a standard SSD card. So it's smaller than a credit card, the hard drive, you could say. It's thin, but
well, I've got myself a Zortec GeForce 1080 Ti times 2, the Extreme Edition.
Nice.
That's running in SLI. It's not properly set up yet. I'm only about a few weeks. I've been messing around with everything, trying to get everything in there, but things keep breaking down. I've actually got 2 1 gigabyte NVM drive by what's it called again? Then fast memory by Samsung.
Right.
Something 960 Pro. That's one I've got. What else have I got in there? Oh, this might upset you a bit. I've got 128 gigs of RAM.
Nice.
The whole game is downloaded into that, so the game is actually playing from RAM itself.
Cool.
I've got what else have I got? I've got a what's the motherboard? X299 motherboard by AURORA Gaming 9. I've got a Pentium X9, I think it is, 10-core processor.
Nice.
I don't think I've missed anything else actually, but like I said, it's not set up yet. Because I actually bought this PC just to play this game in particular.
Yep.
So what do you think about the game anyway?
Right now I'm just messing around, seeing if I can actually get 1 million before 3.0 actually starts. So that's why I just keep on doing exactly the same missions over and over again.
Same here.
So I'm up to
5 million plus. Check your scores.
528,477 AUEC.
Yeah, no, check your scores. Mine's just slightly lower than that. I think. No, I'm actually 5 million. I think I'm 5 million, you know.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not in game at the moment. Yeah, I've been playing it for about a couple of weeks. I've actually got someone on there with me to play too, but she's actually running another server. I don't know if you've heard of this game called Clash of Clans.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we created the server on there about 2 years back, so she's actually in game there at the moment. So she's just organising that plan for someone to take over from there, so she can come and play Wing Commander in this game here, because we want to be a hauler.
Yep.
And we also want to explore. That's the main ambition, and run the clan at the same time and organise it.
Yep.
Got 2 years experience, you see. I'm actually a Trekkie fan, basically. And I was actually going to go on to Bridge Commander. But when I looked in this had all the characteristics of all the games, including X2, the threat. So I'm pretty impressed. The only thing it doesn't hold is the name Star Trek, but apart from that, I think it's going to be a pretty good game. One thing I've noticed about this game, it's got no beam weapons. You know, where you want to focus on particular parts of the ship to knock them out, like weapons, shields, things like that.
I mean, right now the mechanics of the games is... What was this mission? Was it just a rescue? I think so.
ICC.
Let's go back to ICC. No, need fuel. So, eventually you're going to be able to sort of like target different sort of like subsystems. So you could say target an engine and blow off the engine and disable the ship, then board the ship, and then say tow that ship away and either scrap it for parts or hold it for ransom type thing. But you could, but you'll be able to sort of like target the bridge, for example. So you can just blow up half of the ship or a segment. So like a cargo ship, for example. Instead of shooting at the cargo hold, you would try to disable it in any ways possible, get the cargo off of it, and then do that. So
have you ever played
carry on.
X2?
X2. I did play.
Many years back.
Yeah. Because that's where you could actually own stations and do cargo runs and all that sort of stuff.
Because this has got some of the characteristics in that game there too, but not all of it. Yep. I don't know what you think, if you remember it.
Yeah, I pretty much can remember most of it. I mean, when this game does start to release all its content, we might be able to build stations, and I know we can build bases, but whether or not we be able to actually build actual hubs in sectors which we find. So as being in part of a corp, you would then be able to make money from sort of like looking after that sort of like station.
Yeah.
But we do have, if you look in our TeamSpeak, you see all the different type of rooms. There will be an exploration team. So there's a division in there that will do exploration. So there is a leader of it, or a captain of that division called is it Xerox? Well, I can't remember his name, but he so you would be under him, and then he will order you off to go explore one sector and then report back for the corp if you would like to join Omega.
Okay. Because like I said, I would like to be an explorer, but obviously this, as you can see, this ship is like a talk. It's not what I expected actually, you know what I mean? I am usually an escort fighter, but this ship I'm just learning how to fly it.
Yeah.
With this ship I think I'm going to need 2 wing commanders if I'm going to explore to its extreme.
Yep. I mean I don't know if the Andromeda will be a good ship for exploration, I think the Terrapins are a specialized ship for exploration. Yours more for something else. I'm not too sure.
Oh.
Don't quote me on that. What
It's the
ships?
Kilo, it's the Kilo I've got, not the Andromeda. They give me the Andromeda, the full package. So I'm just learning the basics. So
But
you say the Tequila's not that good then for exploring?
I'm not too sure because I don't know which parts are going to be on that ship. So you know what the scanning range is. Until we get the chance to actually use that part of the game, then people can decide what's the best ship for exploration. Because yours might be better for long distance exploration, where the Terrapin is for short range.
It's actually the long distance I want actually.
Yeah.
Let's
So
some, the normal players, you know what I mean?
but the Todd, who is on every so often, would be best person to actually speak to about that, and he can always pass you on to the next person if he needs to. Where am I going?
What do you think about the Vanguard being an escort? Or do you think that's a bit OTT? I like the shields on that actually.
The Vanguard. That one I haven't actually tried. I did purchase it for the Arena Command, and it's the stock guns that came with it is actually ballistic. I'm not a ballistic type of guy. I just use too many bloody bullets. So
you don't have to take your finger off the button.
yeah, it's like, why am I not shooting? Oh, it's because I don't have any ammo. God damn it! I mean,
that's why I went lazy, you see, because I can't take my finger off the button. I noticed you was talking about flying backwards. You can't actually fly backwards, you know. As you say, if you decouple it, so I understand. If you press the S key, you actually fly backwards. You can actually control the speed, even boost.
I know you can do OS to actually fly back, and I think that's what he's doing. Is he's flying backwards and he's decoupled, and so he's literally staying. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. So instead of actually flying forward, he's flying backwards in reverse.
Yeah, because like I said, I'm actually a Trekkie fan, and that's how I used to fly. I used to raise full shields on the front, and I always had my guns facing the enemy. So while he's coming at me, obviously he's topping out his shield basically.
Yep.
And when he realises he's going to switch, I just blow him up. You know what I mean? Because I've got all my guns facing him, although I'm going backwards with a control speed at a certain distance.
Yeah.
But I can't actually control this ship yet because it's like a tug hauler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, they.
The ship I actually like is the Alkira. I don't know if you've ever heard of it in Star Trek.
The Alkira.
I'm actually an engineer in that game, you see. I was. I'm trying to bring all my skills on here, but like at the moment, I'm just like a novice. If you notice, I met you on the starbase. I landed on the ship and I looked, it was doing acrobatics. I think it's nerves actually.
Because I mean, I do need to actually learn how to use the those type of techniques in a battle.
Yeah.
Because right now I don't know how to actually do most things. It's like I can kind of keep everybody. It's just weird trying to control the ship in decoupler mode, but I suppose I just need practice. That's what I need.
Well, when I first started, I don't keep changing the subject. When I first started, I got the freelancer.
Yep. Yeah.
Just for exploration, you know what I mean? But when I was reading, people say the Android, not the Android, the Tequila is better. But you can't go for certain things. So I've got the Tequila. And the only thing I find upsetting about it, to tell you the truth, is you can't go over. So a big ship like that, I think it's too small, personally. You know what I mean?
Well, I think the Freelancer would be good for cargo.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really hard to actually fight like this. It's like, where?
So how many people have you got your organisation up to now?
About 450.
Wow. How long have you been going?
Over a year. But we have people who are sort of like key players in with the devs. So yeah. Right. I asked Todd to actually put me on the first wave of PTU testing. So he's contacted the devs to actually do that. So
that's cool. I was wondering because on this Andromeda I can actually upgrade the shield. I can't do it.
Yep.
Is that not possible?
At this moment in time, don't really worry about sort of like changing. In-game ships are pretty much stock, unless you've got loads of different type ships with different weaponry. Then you can literally, steal it from other ships. So the stock shield that you've got might be a level 4, and because it's such a large ship, and all the rest are say size 3, so you'd be downsizing. So you wouldn't want to actually put a size 3 in a size 4 slot.
Right. Yeah, because I don't know how I bought shields or power plants from the stores there. I tried to connect them to the Andromeda. I just couldn't get it. I didn't know how to put them on because the mobiGlas isn't working. Yeah.
So things like that. It's just wait until they literally iron out the techniques on how to actually do that.
Yeah.
But
so you're going to be actually a fighter then?
I will, when I need to be a fighter, if I can actually get better.
What's your main role?
Possibly cargo run, where it's a long distance sort of cargo run, not just a short jump. So the most expensive run.
My missus wants to do a cargo run, so she's pretty interested in that at the moment. But she can't see anything in there. She's just a novice at the moment, but like I said, she can't spend too much time in here because she's actually running another clan at the moment, you see what I mean? So I'm trying to get as much knowledge as I can and pass it over to her, you see.
Or 3.0 is when the cargo is supposed to start, so I'm hoping there will be a mission which does take a long, like, say 10-15 minutes to actually from point A to point B type thing, where you have to actually fly down to a station, speak to the NPC. He says, right, deliver this cargo load to X, Y, and Z, and you load up your ship, you take off, and then you have to actually take, the cargo to those. That's 10,000 money, that type of thing.
Yeah.
So it's something worth it. But on the way, you're attacked by pirates or something, and so you have to dogfight your way out of it or protect your cargo. I don't know.
How do you, like I've got the Andromeda, okay, and I want to upgrade. I can't upgrade it now, can I?
No, but you can always sell the Andromeda back to the store, and so you get the money that you put in, which you can then put towards another ship. So you can up, so you can change.
You don't actually lose your money then.
You don't. No, you don't lose the money, but you lose the ship.
Okay.
So if the best thing to do is wait until Todd's on, because he's like the encyclopedia to Star Citizen. So when Todd's on, discuss it with him, and he will literally go through the sort of like the ins and outs of the store, of how it actually operates. Because I don't want you to literally say, yeah, sell your ship, and then you can't actually get your ship back. Because there is a buyback option. So I think you can sell your ship, purchase another one. But I think there's something about the lifetime insurance, but which I don't want to get into.
Yeah, because this ship that I've got at the moment has got 6 months warranty.
Yeah.
So I understand if I buy another package that's got a lifetime warranty on it, I can use that on different ships. If I've got that right, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, so wait until Todd's around and we can discuss that with him.
So what would you like to change in this game or make better?
Let's see. With the current build as it is, with the arrays, what's annoying is the... Where the hell did you come from if I blew him up? You fight your way through, you clear the area, then you go and park yourself up at the ray, get out your ship, go and reset the point, but then another player jumps into the area, and then an NPC would then spawn right on top of you, and instead of going after the player that's came in, goes after the ship that is powering up. And the cycle of actually powering up your ship, so even if you get into your ship, you should have the option to say power on your engines, so then you can literally back up and fly away quick enough without being detected as such. Or you know, power on your shields where your engines are offline, and then you power on your engines, and then you can at least take a couple of hits and then fly off, whichever way that they will allow it. But right now you sort of like power up your engines and your shields together, and it takes so goddamn long, and you just blow up, and it's like
exactly. I've got this technique at the moment. The most missions that I do now, I don't usually go because my ship is... Oh yeah, before I go any further, I've got this this Andromeda. I find it difficult to get in the ship because it doesn't stay still. And I found that
yes, the larger ships have a major issue with the spin. That will all change in 3.0. They've worked on that, and so yeah, that one buggered me. It's sort of like my ship's spinning and I can't get back into it. That's why I use the Super Hornet, because it's just as simple as in and out.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, but like I said, I've got a Hornet there, but my other half, right, is going to be flying with me most of the time, you see, so I've got to learn how to fly that ship. she might take the little ship if I'm being attacked while we're doing exploring, you see, because she wants to carry goods. I want to find the area, and I'm going to be the scout and a wing commander. You know what I mean? She's going to be a wing commander if she's got anything special, you know what I mean? I'm basing this game at the moment on Exceed the Threat. If you've ever played that, you know what I mean, transporting, making money, and stock, it's all in it. Star Trek's got half them things plus the weaponry. So I've been playing these games years, you see, you know what I mean? So I'm speaking so fast, I don't know what time you're getting off, you see. And she's getting up about next half hour.
See, with the Andromeda, you can actually dock a Merlin if you own it. And so, say if you had 4 people on your ship. So you had a pilot, 2 gunners, so for the 2 turrets, and then a separate person for the Merlin. So you go jump in, the other person or the spare person can go back to the Merlin, undock, so then you've got a Merlin, and then you've got the Andromeda as a sort of like the main base, but the Merlin is actually the dogfighter, because the Merlin doesn't have a jump drive, so you would need to dock or use your Andromeda to actually do that. So
okay, well, I'm kind of confused here. Okay, you've got all these stations, okay?
Yep.
Let's take the okay. We'll talk about the Andromeda. Okay, forget about the same sort of ship. It can take more people than that because, like you said, you've got 2 gunners and you've got someone to fly the Merlin. That's free. What about the people that sit inside the ship, like to do the shields and the weapons?
Yep, you can. So that's where you can increase the number. So yeah, you could have two co-pilots, the pilot, two turrets, and a spare for the Merlin. So you could have 6 people on that ship quite happily. Plus, you could have an engineer person who's down in the engineer room or running around.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can.
When you think about it, that ship is a pretty powerful ship if you could get a full crew.
Oh god, yeah. It will, if you fully man it and you have, you know, every sort of like station and everything was actually working how it should be. Yeah, it will be definitely a nasty ship to actually fight.
So then, basically, I don't think there's a ship really that can fit a multi-class. Apart from really, when you think about it, the only thing I find wrong with that ship is just it turns too slow. But obviously, that's still the pilot now, isn't it?
Yep. And we were messing around with decoupling. So the same with the Cat, because it's those ships are very, very slow and very sluggish. And so when you want to go into battle, instead of actually flying forward with enemies, you sort of like fly through them, turn the whole ship around, and then sort of like drift away from them. So they all have to fly towards you, and you just keep the ship going backwards and firing forward. And so
the thing I was saying to you before, because I can actually do that with this, make it fly backwards. I don't have to fly forward and turn around, because if you think about it, to turn around is valuable seconds lost.
Yeah.
But if you can keep facing them all the time while they're coming at you, and you've got enough guns there, you can actually knock down the shields before they get close.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And your guns, you know, on the front or on that ship is quite strong anyway. So if you can get 1 or 2 hits where you've knocked down their shields, the turrets, then finish them off. And then if you've got the Merlin running as well, then, you know, they've got an easier task.
Yeah.
So
they'll be just as decoys, actually, you know what I mean, to keep them off your tail.
Yeah.
Not one bit bad tactical, actually. Like I said, my other half at the moment, she's had it for about 4 weeks, and she's been in it about 4 times, but she gets stressed out because she doesn't understand. It's a little bit complicated. But I said, after a while, you become part of it, and it just becomes instinct. It just becomes routine.
Yeah. I mean, right now, like all the controls that are in Star Citizen, they're all getting worked on to actually slimline them, to actually make them better.
Yeah.
So, and then, you know, everything is completely changing. So 3.0 could be, you know, a brand new game all in its own work.
Well, at the moment, I'm actually playing this game on a 4K screen, 64-inch.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. But I'm not too happy about the frame rate with the system that I've got. I'm only getting 32 frames per second.
Don't worry about it. I mean, right now I'm on 45. The frame rate is actually server based, because how it works is, you know, when you've got the radar on, you can see every single person, even though that they're not close to you. Pretty much that's what it's doing to your system. So you're actually downloading the whole server as one all the time. So all the movement, all the debris, all the ships. So even if they're just, you know, stuck at the port, you know, parked up, you've loaded that information into your CPU or your game as such, and it constantly does it. So the more people are on the server, the slower the frame rate is.
Is that why I keep disconnecting?
The disconnection is due to the fact that the whole server has actually crashed. So somebody has, you know, taken out a ship and fallen through it. The server didn't like it, so it's, you know, blipped out. So when there's a massive frame drop, it could be somebody loading into a server, which is actually killing the server. You know, somebody has, you know, just morphed through the station, and so they're in the middle of the station. It literally say, no, this doesn't look right, and so it's reset itself. And so that's how the random crashes sort of happen. But with the eventually what they're going to be doing is the loading of the objects as such will only be what's round you. And so when you jump to a station or an object, then it will only load that object yourself and whoever is near you. It won't load what's at port. Aurelia, I can't say that name. Aurelia, I can't say it. Never mind. I just call it port.
Okay, so you actually think the Terrapin is actually better than the Andromeda then?
I hope so. For exploration, because of the scanning that it comes with, I haven't seen anything scanning on the Andromeda, but it might be on there. It just hasn't been enabled. It's one of those I don't know until it happens type thing. And the Terrapin, I think it looks like a tank. So it's a bit more compact ship. It might be faster, a bit more maneuverable than the Andromeda. So that the Andromeda is very slow. Huh?
Yeah. The Andromeda is slower in turn or in speed?
In not exactly like general speed, but turn rate is very sluggish. Especially if you're going through asteroids. The Terrapin looks a bit more robust to actually be able to weave through a massive sort of asteroid belt, where the Andromeda you're going to have to literally take your time trying to navigate through, maybe go up and down, where the Terrapin will be able to just swoop left and right and get through, say, asteroids, that type of thing.
What's the cargo hold on that?
Not very big. I mean, the Terrapin that has a gunner seat right in the middle, so I don't know, but I can find out. 2 seconds. Let's have a look.
Yeah, because I was thinking if I'm going to be doing exploring, I'm going to actually need a good cargo space, and I don't think there's a ship that's going to actually do that, is there? Unless you've got 2 ships.
Don't know. 2 seconds. Let me just find the ship store. Ship.
Because if I had my way, I'd have bought the Phoenix, take the stuff from the Andromeda and put it on there, and also the stuff from the Aquila. But you can't do things like that, can you?
I mean, really, for hauling or doing cargo runs, you would really want to do the, say, the whole E, whole D, whole C, whole B, whole A. There's quite a few. The Freelancer, the Caterpillar. I mean, eventually the Merchantman, which is a massive trading ship. I really want to get that. The Orion for the mining. I wouldn't mind that ship.
Yeah, you can get to fly all these.
Eventually, yes, all these ships will be available in game, but there is some really nice ships. If you look
how do you get? I know you say, how do you get these things? Because you've got all these credits, and you know what I mean. I did it to fix the ship or buy ships.
Eventually, you're going to be able to buy the ships inside game. So they will be available. Yeah, so the Terrapin is an exploration ship, and that has so let's see, the Terrapin, a class scanning exploration ship. The Terrapin was developed near the end of the 28th century to serve as the first ship in the Empire's defensive retraction of the Navy. The Terrapin's watchstock is protective with extensive shield systems and armor layered, designed to provide the maximum possible defense for pilots and crew. While it lacks the maneuverability of a delicate fighter, it does maintain an advanced, hard-hitting array of weapons intended to keep the most fearsome Vandal raider at bay. So that's the Terrapin. Now you were talking about the Andromeda ship.
Yeah.
So if we go into the Andromeda, that wouldn't be a capital, would it? I don't know. No. What would that be? Personal transport? The Andromeda? Yeah. Because so which one did you actually go for?
I went for the Aquila. That's one I've got at this moment.
Aquila, yeah. Oh, it does say exploration. All right, so it does come. So exploring out and any distant horizon. So yeah, your one is definitely going to be made for long distance. My one is a bit more, I guess, short range.
Right.
So yeah, you would literally be flying through wormholes and trying to actually, go to different quadrants because you have the fuel. I wouldn't be able to actually do that.
Okay.
And let's see, you can have maximum, because it's personal transport. Does it say? Oh, cargo capacity is 134. What was the Terrapin? Let's go back to the Terrapin. There. The Terrapin is... Oh, it says cargo capacity... Meh. Nothing. So this one doesn't have cargo space. So, alright.
It can hold a rover. If it can hold a rover, it must have cargo space.
No, it can't hold a rover. The Constellation may be able to, but yeah, the Terrapin doesn't. So this is just literally but it doesn't say how big's the fuel tank. 20 meters, 30 exploration, versatile. 2 persons. I was hoping it would actually give, because the Andromeda information says, oh, so you can have a maximum of 5 crew.
Yeah. Remember, it's the Aquila I've got, obviously, but they might take back the Andromeda. You know what I mean? So the way it sounds then, the Aquila is a better ship than the Terrapin because it can act because of the distance. Hello?
Say that again, sorry?
Yes, that means, in a manner of speaking, the Aquila is a better ship because it can actually go the long distance where the Terrapin can't.
Yeah. So yours is a long haul sort of travelling ship, where the Terrapin will be sort of like short jumps.
Yeah.
And we'll then have to refuel.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I did actually have the Freelancer before this. You know what I mean? And I think that's also in the same class. The only thing that makes the Freelancer better is because it can go through small wormholes, cutting journey time in half. So the cargo space is only half. But I've got a funny feeling when you go on these long explorations, you're actually going to have to make it profitable because you have to pay people to move things around, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Especially, you're going to need escort ships and you have to make it worth their while.
But then if you can have a fleet, say, one of the whole A or B, C, D, or whichever letter you want to choose, and then you come, tag along with one of those, so you've got a large cargo, plus your own cargo, extra fighters, then you could actually make the trip worthy, or worthwhile, as such.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, that, because we'll be doing quite a lot of that. But to set up a team can take ages. Look what happened today.
Yeah.
You spent nearly 2 hours waiting for me. You know what I mean? I'm there pushing all these buttons. You know what I mean? Because my PC keeps breaking down. I forgot to set the mic up, you see. So I thought, well, just put no mic, but I can still track you, you see. And then when I did get hold of you, I couldn't find my bloody shit.
It's fine. But as time goes on, right now everybody's sort of waiting. Well, say we've got, out of the 400 people, we have maybe 10% of that is playing the game and testing the game, and the rest of the people are the type that just wants the game, and so they're not playing the game because all that they want is a completed game. They don't want to test the game. So they're ready, but it's literally those type of people, because they're sick and tired of bugs, they're sick and tired of there's not much content, there's not much going on, and so it's where I'm just happily just testing the game and just trying to make it as good as I can.
So have you actually done any of this beta testing, gone to any of these planets yet? Or you've just been an observer?
None of the what is it called? None of the planets work at this moment in time until 3.0.
Yeah.
So
what part of the UK are you from?
Bristol.
Bristol. Oh.
Southwest.
Yeah,
Huh?
My other half is from Yeovil, just down the road from you. I'm from Manchester myself.
Ah, cool. Right, I need to find another strut. Yeah, so when 3.0 does launch and there is things to actually do, we'll see increase of the amount of people actually playing the game. Or they test it, play it for a bit, and then possibly drop off again until 4.0. Or if there's enough content and it's enjoyable, where we can then start to actually learn about exploration, or if we can build bases and sort of like man them and what we need to actually do. So the board members will then sort of decide, okay, we need to actually practice doing this. We need the Marine Corps to actually practice to actually, protect the stations. The exploration team needs to go out and actually find resources. The mining corps needs to actually go out to actually mine. The cargo haulers need to actually bring that all the resources. And then whatever the currency business is in the game is all then tied in. Oh, for peak's sake, nothing is actually giving me a ship.
Can you have organisations within organisations?
What it is you can become an affiliate of another org. So if you're attacked, we will then come to your aid, type thing. Or if you need crew, then we will be here. You would just literally send out a message to Omega Corp. Hey guys, I need a crew for I'm on strut D Alpha, D7. And we will literally come to you, get onto your crew, and actually run missions to actually see those type of things will happen.
Yeah, so mainly be different people all the time, and basically sort of thing.
Yep. Or it's hard to actually say what's actually going to happen.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from. I'm just looking for a general idea. So what do you think about these NPCs then in the roles they play? I'm actually trying to familiar myself a bit, and the only category I can think of is the same NPCs they have in Star Trek and the same NPCs they have in X3 with X3 the Threat. So those work pretty good, you see.
Yep.
And I've been running fleets with them sort of things in them sort of games, and they do actually work.
Yeah.
If you can afford them.
Because I think that you can actually get NPCs in this game eventually. So
yeah,
you can crew your ship with NPCs. Is this going to work, or is it actually going to crash out? Come on, PC.
So what do you think about this point of defense on the Phoenix and the Andromeda that's coming out?
Did you say point defense?
Yeah, point. Yeah. The Phoenix in the and the Phoenix, it's got a point of defense on it. What do you think about that?
So if it helps the ship out, imagine just like launching point defense where no ship can actually get close to you. And so it's like
that's going to be excellent.
That would be.
I was actually going to get. I was actually going to get that ship actually, but the cargo bay is only 65 units and it's not enough.
No. That's why I got the Freelancer for cargo for the time being, until I can upgrade to the next
tier.
Yep.
No, I've actually used point of defense in Star Trek, and it is actually a powerful beam, but the cooling down period takes a little bit of time to react. But pointing them at the enemy ships in Star Citizens, I think it's actually going to be a bloody good weapon. I just don't know why they haven't got it on the Andromeda. But it is a battleship.
Yep. Don't forget, all of those ships' designs are getting reworked and changed over time.
Yeah.
So it's not the final until the game is actually 100% out. All these ships' designs can change because they can see what people want, and so if it's like they need to actually add another module for the Andromeda to actually be able to have point defense, but you can't have I don't know, missiles.
Yeah.
Because your bays are taken up because of the point defense. It's that type of thing, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
So do you actually have an org?
Org? What's an org again? What's an org?
A corp. A corporation. Are you part of a team?
No, I started one about 2-3 weeks back. That was just for me and the missus, you see, and just family.
Right.
It was called Unity.
Yep.
Unity 1 it was called. Unity Starbase 1. You know what I mean? Well, we've got nobody, it's just me and her at the moment. You know what I mean? She's setting something up there. No, basically, as I said, we actually started a clan. I mean, Clash of Clans, you know what I mean? She's been playing that for 2 years, and she's pretty popular in that now, you see. So just to go and lead that, it's not that easy. So we're trying to set people up now to take it over and run it in her absence, and that's going to take about a couple of weeks. And then she's been here with me all the time. I'm not in there, and just give the advice what they need and make sure people stay in line.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you instead of having a small corp yourself, you can always join Omega, and we will. There'll be so many guys helping you out and teaching you how to actually run the game, and which ships. The best thing about the ships, you don't have to actually purchase all the goddamn ships in the game. We've got loads in our organization as it is. If I just
how are you able to use account ships?
The for example, if you logged into the game, I could give you my Freelancer right now, and I can also spawn the Hornet. And then the only problem with that is when you actually die, the other person actually dies too. So that's the only catch. But you can literally spawn every single one of your ships on the map and give them out. And then if you stay on a station and stay alive, they will literally be able to fly around quite happily.
So basically, the only way that would work, personally, you'd have to have a separate account.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, for now, I mean, there will be a way of actually loaning out ships to, or even give ships to the Corp, and then they can actually spawn those ships at random. For example, Omega at this moment in time has 8 Merlins, 7 P72 Archimedics, 8 MS or M50s, 6 85X, 35 Mustangs, 12 Avengers, 27 Auroras, 6 Gladiuses, 6 Heralds, 33 300 series, 30 Hornets, 6 Gladiators, 3 QI higher, Q higher, Karachu, 19 Cutlasses, 40 Freelancers, 10 Redeemers, 22 Constellations, 4 Caterpillars, 19 Rectilators, 20 Starfarers, 7 Merchantmen, 7 890 Jump, 13 Karats, 7 Reclaimers, 8 addresses, and finally 1 Javelin we do have in our possession.
Wow. I was actually thinking of buying the star, what is it again? You say the star, what's that starship? What's it called again?
The Starfarer? The refueler?
I was actually thinking of buying that actually.
Just say the Javelin is humongous. Is that the one that they advertise in the videos where you've got the fighters inside the hangar?
Right, the Javelin. Let's have a
Yep.
look. The Javelin.
It
Is that the one for £750? That one?
No.
Right, ship.
The Javelin. Just look for capital ships and then look for the Javelin.
Ship.
Is it in here? It's that one. Okay. Ready? So this one. Just say it's not even available anymore to actually purchase.
Is that what the Terrapin looks like? That's pretty small, that.
Yeah, it's tiny. Oh, where are you? Your team speak on you.
I bet that would be pretty renewable. I'll have a look into that actually. That's a Polaris.
Here you go. I've got the link for you. Just look in TeamSpeak and you will in the chat room.
Right, I'll just click on that.
And then just click. It should take you there.
Oh, 1 minute.
Just say the person. It doesn't actually say how many people it can carry, but it can carry a lot.
Open link. Okay. Wait, that's about a couple of grand, that £3 that shipping it.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's not available anymore, but yeah, pretty much you can dock ships inside, and then you can see all the turrets, and you can walk around, and yeah, I think there's medical bays inside. There's
you can actually get all these gaming free through credits.
You will be eventually, yes, be able to purchase in-game ships. Exactly the same. So you, I mean, one of these will cost billions of, money to actually purchase or to replace. So it's going to take a long time to actually purchase one of these. But for like a Javelin or a fighter ship, it's only going to take you, say, a month or two to actually get a ship, I would say.
What I found pretty confusing, yeah, okay, it's when you team up, okay, you say it's me and you, we go to do a mission.
Yep.
If you go to do the mission and you complete it, I'm supposed to get the credits. Is that correct? Mission 2.
Right now, if we teamed up and you, say, got into my gunning seat, as a party leader, I would be able to select the mission and we can go, but you would still need to actually collect the ITC mission.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so then you get the reward, and we just keep on recycling that through as such. Later on, it will be somebody would actually go and get the mission, and say it was, I don't know, 1 million credits. It's a high risk mission, possible bandits, possibly pirates. So then you might want to say, right, okay, I need a crew. So then you advertise for, say, 2 fighters, some other crew, and you say, all right, I will give you, let's say 5 people, maybe 4 people. You say 250,000 because it's a, and you do that sort of mission.
Yeah. Because the way I was looking at it, which would probably be pretty good. Okay, you got your pilots. Okay, pilots are not allowed to leave. Say you've got a pilot, you've got to go on land. Pilots are not allowed to leave the ship. They've got to stay and protect the ship. They don't get anything at all. You know what I mean? But if the mission is completed successfully and there is a haul, everybody should get a part.
Yes. What you would have to sort of like decide exactly how much each person would actually get.
Yeah.
So, give me 2 seconds. I got a telephone call. I'll be right back.
I'll just grab a shower.
Mic off. on.
Sorry about that, lad. Are you still there, Steve? You know, it's Pepper. Durr. I am back. Let me check my stream. How long's that gone for? Okay, I'm going to stop the stream, guys. I'm just going to restart it. So I'll be right back.